Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Big Brother Breakdown with Joleen. Welcome to the BB Breakdown with Joleen. That's me. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Big Brother Breakdown with Joleen. That's me. I break down all things Big Brother Canada Season 10. Tonight, we are going to be recapping BB Can Episode 14, the live double eviction, the special double eviction episode. The only way we do it here, which is with a lot of humor and a lot of silliness and some parodies and some fun. I'm going to try to wrap this up in an hour because I worked out today and I'm sore and I'm tired and I need to take a shower. You guys, okay, so I'm geeked out. I'm sorry. You know me. I don't try to be cool. This episode was epic, okay? So we need this chain twist thingy, this chain reaction. What the heck was it called? I got my notes here. We're going to go through the episode scene by scene, character by character, but the chain of safety. BBUS, I hope you're watching this season of BB Can because I loved this. It kind of was very Mon Juan-esque, like Celebrity Big Brother that we just saw this past season, but I loved it. It switched up the game so fantastically and so surprisingly, and it truly is the essence of expect the unexpected. Expect the unexpected. That's what we're supposed to do in Big Brother. Okay, so we're going to get into all that. But first, make sure you smash that like. Let's set a like goal for 200 likes. Let's see if we can get it on this last minute, late night Big Brother Can live. Share me out on social media if you don't mind. If you want to support the channel, liking it's a fantastic way. Following me on my social media is a great way, you guys. TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, and I have a Facebook comedy page. You can send a super chat during the live or join my Patreon, Venmo, Cash App, you know, the deal, YouTube membership. Okay. All right. But should HOH be left out of initial comp? BB Bean, tell me what you mean by that. Okay. So this episode, I thought for sure it was going to be a 2-hour episode, and I would have taken a 2-hour episode. But it was just an hour. So we were able to get a double in, but a double, unlike a double with a Mon Juan twist. And then we got a little bit of interviews, but I don't think we need extensive interviews. They can do that later on the website or on the TikTok, wherever BB Can does that. Okay, so we come into this episode 14, and we have the replacement nominee. So Jess has went against their own best game move, in my opinion, and put Tanisha on the block. Because Jess's HOH was sloppy. And we've seen so many sloppy HOHs this season, like Kyle, but they're sloppy in the best way possible in that they're very, very, very entertaining. Okay. And they make for great live feeds. So even though it might not have been the best strategically, it was really good entertainment wise. Okay. So Jess is just like, oh, I don't have my glasses, but we do have our filters. Okay. Jess is like, okay, I'm going to put Tanisha on the block because nobody wants to hang out with me ever. And I'm fun, and I'm a good time. And nobody seems to care that I'm fun. Okay. I don't know. You guys don't want to talk about the stuff I want to talk about, but everybody is who they are, and no one is who they're not. And I'm here. And okay, so I'm going to put up Tanisha, someone that I'm in the siblings alliance with, but it's just that's what my bangs are telling me. I get my power from my bangs. It's my spirit guides. Hello, spirit guides. If you could tell me the way, okay, you're leading me astray. Tanisha, I'm going to put Tanisha up. I knew this was going to be a problem for Jess because you have these three women, Betty, Summer, Tanisha, telling you, if you target us and we're loosely aligned with you here, loosely, they have an alliance, but what is an alliance this season? What is one really? Okay. And if you do that, we're not going to be happy and we're not going to think we're working together going forward. So Jess is just like, well, that's how it is. That's what's going on. That's what I'm doing. So Tanisha's up against Moose, and Moose is like, this is fantastic. I am going to take this. With my mouth, I'm very good with my words, and I am going to be here way longer than Kyle because I am the number one guy in this group, in the sport media group from Riverdale Community College or college. I know it's not a community college. It just sounds better. From Riverside College in Toronto or the Toronto Maple Leafs. I'm the sport media guy. So I am going to work it. Helena, pissed. Helena is so pissed. Okay, I got to pull up. I got screenshots from this episode as well. Helena's rolling her eyes so far back, they might stay like that forever. Remember when your mom said, don't? If you roll your eyes like that, one day they're going to stay like that. Well, good thing I look so good with rolled eyes. I'm like, ugh. And that is how Helena is. Okay, let me pull this up over here so we can see it. She is just in the food storage, rolling her eyes, and she's mad. She's big mad. She's like, I'm mad at Tanisha. I'm mad at Summer. I'm mad at her mom. I thought they had my back. I thought they were my friends. Apparently they're not. Oops, why did I do that? And they were throwing me out there, saying my name. It's not fair. Don't say my name. That's not my name. They call me on the block. They call me Helene. That's not my name. That's not my name. They call me Helen. They call me her. That's not my name. So Helena is mad. Helena is just, let me see if I can find my, Helena's just like, this is bullshit. How they think so little of me because I've been talking to Jess nonstop this week and we're just extras. And I'm just mad at Tanisha and Summer and Herman. Okay. And, God, just ridiculous. I am a player. I'm in Ghost. I don't know if you guys know about the Ghost, but it's me and Kevbo, and we're about to pull in Joshy, Dr. Josh, and we're going to be the threesome you never see coming. Okay. So Helena's mad. Helena is rolling her eyes. And then Moose decides to go and talk to Kevin. And Kevin, let's see if I got a screenshot for that here. Okay, so Moose wants to go talk to Big Kevbo. He's in the tub. Kevbo, look at those shoulders, brah. Kevbo, he's a bear. Okay, so Kevin is just like, what's up, Moose? Yeah. And Moose, oh, you wanna keep me safe if I keep you? So if I win HOH, I can put you on the block? Wow, you're offering me a lot considering I was already going to just let you stay. But cool. Okay. Yeah, I was going to keep you, but keep giving me everything you have. He's offering Kevin the world. I'll take the world. Sure, Moose. Yeah. Because I'm Kevin, the evil genius. I put together Ghost and then the ghost of the robots. And now it's me and Dr. Josh and Helena. And no one sees it coming. And I told Jess I was our number one ally. But I'm not. That's why my widow's peak is so pronounced, because my villainous brain is so big. Buddy guy. Okay. So he gets offered the world by Moose. And then T campaigns to Helena, and Helena is just like, and T doesn't realize. T's just like, hey, hopefully we can work together. This is where I think Big Brother house guests go wrong. When in desperate need, promise the world. Promise the world, me and you to the end. Final 2, sure. Final 3, final 2, final. I see this happen so much where these house guests will bring up, eventually we'll have to cut each other. Don't mention nothing about cutting each other ever. Just be like, I think we can work together to the end. I think me, you, Summer, Betty, let's do this shit. But me, you, let's Tell them whatever they need to hear so that you can stay. Because that is a long ways off, like Tanisha did mention. But yet I see so many of these house guests mentioning, but I mean, eventually we'll have to go after each other. Don't even bring that up. Pretend you're going to take her all the way. And if she doesn't make it, you're going to shove her in your butthole and take her. You're going to do anything you can do to get her to the end. Because Helena's like, I don't believe you. Oh, really, Tanisha? Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. No, I totally believe you. Totally. Okay, Tanisha. Hey, buddy girl. Yeah, no, I don't feel extra to you at all. Okay, sure. You want to work together as long as we can? That doesn't sound like a good plan. And I'm Helena, and I know good plans. Have you ever floated so much that you forgot you were floating? I can't even drown anymore because all I do is float, 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 which is going to win, 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 win. So that's Helena just floating along. And T's like, I think that went well. I think that went well. Helena feels like no one respects her. Just, there's no respect. Helena's just like, I deserve respect, and I'm not getting any respect. So put some respect on Helena's name, she says. Kev, Gino, and Jace talk. Kev Villain, oh my gosh. Kev Villain is like, I'm everywhere you want to be. I'm like MasterCard, okay? I'm everywhere. Kevin just is here. He's there. He's everywhere. Kev Villain is all over the place. All over the place. I think my bestie, Jonathan, said, remember when we thought Kev would be a flop? I did. I take it back. He is not a flop. He is not a flop. I know Twitter's not loving, but this is good. This is good. Okay. So Kevin's just sitting there like, here's the deal. I'm very trusting. I have clear glasses. Okay. Okay. Jace and Gino, let me just throw this out there. If I was on the wrong side of a 9-2 vote, I might want a little bit of what is that called? Revenge. I might want a little bit of that. You know what I mean? But hey, buddy guy, you can do what you want. It's Canada. Do what you want. Maple syrup breath. I don't care. And JC Lynn is kind of thinking. She's like, yeah, I mean, we were on the wrong side of the 9-2 vote. I mean, yeah, Tanisha is a really good social player, and then there's Gino. Gino's like, I'm listening. I'm mostly tatted, but I'm partly listening. Keep going. Okay. All right, buddy. Yep. JC Lynn's like, I think that's a great idea. That's my new strategy, is I'm going to take Tanisha out of this game. Because I'm playing Big Brother. Big Brother, Big Brother. I'm playing Big Brother. And Kev Villain's just like, just, might want a little revenge. Might want to go against what we think the house is going to vote and vote Tanisha out. And I'm just like, always get the nerds and the six packs out. Future house guests, nerds, six pack. Nerds, I walk in, nerd, get me out. Someone else walks in who works out, six pack, get them out. Because they will rule shit in this game, okay? All right. So then Summer and Josh talk. So Dr. Josh just looking all hot, just like, what's up, Summer? Both are skeptical. Summer comes in and Summer's just like, do you think Moose is really the target, buddy? And Dr. Josh is like, I'm sus. It's suspect. I don't know. I'm playing all the sides. I have final twos with everyone in this house, and I'm the prettiest person here, and I'm tall, and I look great in a pair of overalls, so I'm just trying to lay low, and I'm a doctor. I'm surprised you guys didn't vote me out, but I'm so likable. It's the curls in the front. And Summer's just like, right? I just have this feeling in my spirit, in my guide. Summer is so like, I try to get screen grabs with Summer, but she's moving. Let me see if I got any good screen grabs. She talks just like I do. We're very animated. I love it. But try to take a picture of me when I'm performing, or people take screenshots of my YouTube. There's never a good one because I'm always blurry. Because I'm always moving. Okay. So Dr. Josh and Summer's just like, I don't know what I trust. I don't think I trust. What's going on? Josh is like, exactly. Whatever you want to hear, because I have deals with everyone in this dang house. Okay. And then, okay. So Summer's like, I don't know if it's paranoia. Josh is sus. And then JC Lynn joins because JC Lynn decided to play the game. So JC Lynn's like, hey guys, what's up? It's JC Lynn. I have a showmance with Gino. Remember? They should have kicked me out a long time ago, but they're not. Anyways, we're done doing squats, so I'd love to hear what you guys are talking about. Oh, do I think it's going to be Moose? I mean, that's what I heard. I think you could tell JC Lynn could barely contain the fact that she knew something game-wise and she wanted to say it so much. Okay? So much. She's just like, oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. I mean, I think Moose is going. Oh my God. So JC Lynn's excited. She's just sitting there, and Summer and Josh are just like, something in my spirit. The vibes are wrong. I asked my spirit guides, and they were just telling me that I think Tanisha might be in trouble. Okay. So then we have Kevin and Helena talk. The Ghost Alliance talks. Okay. And they said that they're not afraid of Summer and Betty coming after them if they target Tanisha, which Kevin wants to do. Kevin's like, oh, I am not. Are you scared? Are you afraid? Are you afraid of the dark? Because I'm not. I'm not afraid of the light. I'm not afraid of the dark. I'm not afraid of anything. I do have a nightlight. But that's just because I'm super evil. All the most evil villains have nightlights, okay? And so Kevin is like, I think if we vote out Tanisha, I think we can get Summer and Betty back on our side, right? Right. Okay. And then Helena is just like, where's my Helena? Where's my beautiful Helena? Where are you? Oh, I know. I think we can. What should we do? Yeah. I think we can. I don't know. I think we should go after Tanisha because I feel like they don't respect me because Jess told me they don't respect me and they're like saying my name all the time. So we should definitely go after Tanisha. Yeah, because I'm Helena. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And you're Kevin, and we're in a secret day 3 alliance called Ghost. This is cool. Do you have any cookies? I need to eat some. I need to eat something. I need tea or need some cookies. I feel a lot of inner rage toward these house guests, and I don't know where to put it except for in a cup of tea, but not too much caffeine because I get like this. I get the jitters. Or a cookie. Okay. And Tanisha is the best social player. She's so social, but she just doesn't respect me. They're so ready to throw me under the bus. I'm at the bottom of their totem pole and I don't like it. Okay. So they have their little discussion in the food storage room. And I believe while they're talking, was it this time that Betty rolls in? Or what am I thinking of last episode? Well, either way, I think Betty rolled in. She's like, what are you guys conspiring about? You guys conspiring? You guys are conspiring bitches. That's what you are. You're just probably conspiring. And I don't have time for it. But okay. I mean, I guess I won't say anything. What are you doing in here, Helena's? You guys together? You guys making stuff work? Because I'll call it out. I will call it out. I will tell you guys. I don't care. I am fun to watch on the feeds. I know it. I got a beret. Don't lie to me with a beret. Okay? Okay, I'm going to leave, but I know you guys are doing something. I'm not probably going to do anything about it, but I know you're doing something. Okay, so Betty leaves, and then Kevin talks with Dr. Josh, and this is where we get Dr. Josh over to the dark side. He's like, you want to come to the dark side? And Dr. Josh is like, I don't know. Like I don't know. I'm trying to balance between emotional and like logical gameplay, and it's like hard. And Kevin's just like, yeah, it is hard because Tanisha's a single mom, eh? But come on over, baby. Hey, hey. You like Christina Aguilera, Josh? I do. Let's be bad. Let's get dirty. I need that to get me off. Sweat until my clothes come off. Let's get dirty. I'm Kevin. Yes, I'm going to get dirty in this game. Blood all over my hands. And then he started grinding. It was really weird. But Kevin's just like, yeah, I think you should. How about if I tell you, you can still vote Moose out, buddy guy, but we're really going to get Tanisha. And Dr. Josh is like, I'm interested, and I'm interesting. All right, little guy. I'll give you a chance. You remind me of one of my little kid patients, just like fun. All right. Let's see what you got going on. Okay. But this is the part that I have trouble with, but we're going to try it. This is the part when I say I don't want to. Okay. Stop, Joleen. Focus, ADHD. All right. So then Tanisha goes and talks to Gino. And so we come off this great part where it's like, oh, we're seeing, Kevin put in some serious work to just really make this game crazy interesting, and just this villain character that we do love to see on Big Brother when it works out. And Kevin is really manipulating a lot of stuff. And it was just fun to watch these two plot and scheme, because that is what Big Brother's all about. Obviously, you want someone like Tanisha, for the most part, to get far because she's likable, she's got a good story, she's cool, like she's all the good stuff. But unfortunately, in Big Brother, gaming, you got to be gaming all the time. You got to game. You can't just have good social. You got to game too. And I think that's maybe where Tanisha had been failing at this point. But then we get to this freaking scene with her and Gino, and it broke my heart. And I was tweeting, I was like, oh, I was so in on this threesome of Helena, Josh, and Kev Villain, Dr. Josh, and Helena, because it's just fun. It's fun. The gamer in me, wants to see this. But then I see Tanisha, and she's freaking heartbroken, and she's just telling Gino, like, I feel dumb. I can't believe it, because she just didn't think this was going to happen because she was aligned with Jess, with the siblings. And I just think, I think Tanisha was at a point where she wasn't fully comfortable, because she knew during Gino's HOH she had a target on her back too. But I think she thought she was insulated enough with the alliances she had. But what we've seen in this season of BB Can 10, I mean, people blow up their own alliances. You got the Kyle syndrome and now the Jess syndrome, and they'll just blow up their own spots. Okay. And then you got Kev Villain in there telling Jess, well, I think it'd be better if you put Tanisha up. And Jess is like, yeah, but I should just put Helena up because, it's like I don't really have a great relationship with her yet. And Tanisha, I just thought that's just too messy. And he's like, no, if you do that, then you're ruining anything you could build with Helena. It's like, but she's already built stuff with Tanisha, Summer, and Betty. And she would have those three women having her back, at least for a little bit. So anyways, we have, Tanisha just getting really upset. It's that point in the game where I think, you're realizing, oh, I hate these. These are heartbreaking screenshots. You're realizing that the reality of your game isn't the real reality. Your reality of your game isn't the real reality. And Gino's just, randomly stretching his arm out like, sorry, friend. Sorry, buddy guy. Yeah, I wish I could help you. And she's like, are you going to keep me, Gino? And he's like, I mean, I don't know. For my game, it's, this might be a fire I can't put out. And then she's crying, and it just broke my heart for Tanisha. But sometimes that's how this goes in this game, Okay. So then we get right to the first eviction. Arissa is not messing around. Arissa was wearing latex, looking like a Matrix beauty. Okay, Trinity. Arissa's, I don't know. She just looks good. Okay. And she's like, we got to get to it because this is only an hour. We're not going to do that BB American thing where we do 2 hours and most of it's fluff. We're going to get right to the juices. All right. So they start voting. All right. So it is Tanisha versus Moose. And we see something that we see in Big Brother so often. And then we know what's going to happen because we see one of the people on the block in their clothing ready for the next HOH competition and one in dress wear, a dress of some sort or suit. And you know that they've probably been told they don't have the votes. Okay. So that's Tanisha. And I'm thinking, oh no. But then we see a whole new Moose. And Moose was also emotional. It was just, this was emotional. It was such a quick eviction, but you could tell the house guests because it was a very close 5-4. You had Helena, Kevin, Gino, Jace, and Marty. That's 5 voting Tanisha out. And then you had Herman, Betty, Josh, and Summer. That's 4 voting Moose out. And it was one, I think, that people really had to, it showed where different, alliances kind of are. And it's one where they really had to flip some people in order to make this happen. And they were able to do that. Okay. And then when they say Jess's name, when they say Tanisha's name, it was heartbreaking because I think I have a screen grab here of Moose just hugs her and hugs her so big because they had a good relationship, and we're working together, and then sometimes, not working together because it's BB Can 10. But look at this. Like he audibly was like, I was like, oh my God, Moose, you sweetie wipe the CD. And then obviously Tanisha. So it was an emotional time. And then everyone that voted for Tanisha, basically their whole crew that they had together with Josh and Moose and Betty and Summer and Tanisha just did a group hug. It was just sad. I didn't want to see them go. Like, I feel like, we could have done more. I think even Herman jumped in there. Herman, Betty, Josh, Summer. Sorry. So there's Herman. Like, it's a good group of peeps. Had they been able to stay just them strong, do you know what I mean? This group strong. Oh, what a different game it would have been. But there's so many little alliances popping up and alliances blowing up and HOH is going crazy that it's not going to be that easy, So as Tanisha is walking out, oh my God, thank you for these walkout reads and shade and everything we need about people's games. I love it. Okay. With all the class, Tanisha says, Jess, I think your HOH is worse than Kyle's. And Jess is just like, thanks. Jess is just like, thanks for the feedback. Do you want to hang out when we're out of here? Tanisha's like, no. Okay. All right. Well, I had to do it. Okay. You had a jumpsuit and I can't compete with more jumpsuits. I can't. I am the jumpsuit wearer and you had a matching set and I just didn't trust you. You had too many matching sets. You looked at me weird one day and I just feel like I'm on an island and you're on a continent and I can't get on your continent. You can get on my island, but you can't, but you can. But Kevin told me that I should do this. And I believed him because he proved to me somehow, I'm not sure how, just maybe talking to me and eating chocolate with me, that he's my number one and you're not, because you have other girlfriends that I'm not that important. Okay. So I'm just projecting something onto you when it wasn't even really that true. But yeah. So good luck. Thanks for nothing. Tanisha leaves and then Tanisha says, good luck keeping the 2 people you nominated. It was the foreshadow of foreshadows because what we see later is had she got rid of Moosey, guess who wouldn't have won that HOH? Guess maybe she could have had a chance. Guess maybe the pendulum or the domino effect wouldn't happen when they had to pick when Moose, because we'll get to that, when Moose wins and then picks a safe person and a safe person, and you're not picked. That's how you know you have a shitty HOH, when you don't set yourself up for weeks to come. When you get voted out over breaking up a showman's, you had a shitty HOH. Shitty HOH. Shitty. With a capital sh. It was so shitty. Just so bad. I don't know if I'm going to recover from this one because it was going to be so easy. You had a dude that put you up and another dude that put you up. Put those two dudes up. Then you had a dude you didn't like. Someone comes off the block, you put him up. Either way, you get rid of a strong dude who doesn't like you. But instead, you took out a lady that liked you all right. That would have worked with you. That was working with you. That was in a whole named alliance with you. Jess. Oh my God. Okay. So then Tanisha does their interview with Arissa, and Arissa's like, I don't want to see you out here, Tanisha. And Tanisha's like, I don't want to see me out here either. And, we don't get much from Tanisha, but overall she gets to go home and see her baby girl. And Tanisha, if you're watching, which hopefully you're a fan of the Big Brother Breakdown with Joleen, you are lovely and wonderful. Just maybe a little more cutthroat next time. And definitely you got to secure that vote. Make the promises. Look at Dr. Josh. He's in. There is a point where you can be in too many final twos and it could blow up in your face. Okay? But at this stage of the game, you got to survive. Survival mode. So you got to tell people what they want to hear. All right? You got to be that Kevin up in Jess's. You got to read the room. Jess wants attention. They want to feel important. They are still in their 30s talking about high school while playing the game. Jess was just like, this feels like the high school. Wait, I got to put my Jess Banks on. This feels like the high school cafeteria. And I got to figure out which table I'm going to sit at. It's like, no, Jess, you're 30-something. High school's over. We got to move on. You're in a whole new game with all new people. Okay, but I would have played that. Again, I would suck in this house. I talk a big game, but in the house, I'd be blind as a bat. Okay, but I'm pretty good at reading people emotionally. Okay, and I definitely would have realized that Jess needs attention. And make Jess feel special. Make Jess feel so cool. So cool, so cool, so cool. You're so important. I need you. I love you. Where'd you get that jumpsuit? Where'd you get that other jumpsuit? Where'd you get that third jumpsuit? Where'd you get that gold chain? How about that other gold chain? How many pairs of spectacles do you have? You're so cool. I bet you're gluten-free. Are you gluten-free? You look gluten-free. All the best people I know are gluten-free. Just something. Celiac disease? Celiac disease. Just anything to stay. But unfortunately, Tanisha did not do it. So we bid a farewell to Tanisha. Thank you for your service. And we move along. Okay. So now Arissa comes back on and the house guests are like, oh shit, it's going to be a double because we know. Because we just know. And then Arissa's like, yes and no. So it's going to be a double, but there's going to be no HOH. There's going to be no power veto. You're basically playing for your own individual safety, and then we'll see what happens. So get on out to the yard, and we are about to play safety bowling comp. Okay, so get in your best bowling gear. And so the house guests are just pumped, like pump it up. Look at Summer, Betty, and Kevin. Oh my gosh. This is like a class bowling picture. If there was a bowling league at your school, Helena, Kev Villain, Betty, and Summer would have been on it, and they would have been this excited. Okay? So everyone's got to roll the ball. Big Brother loves rolling balls. If there is a ball, Big Brother will find it. You will throw it. You will roll it. You will rub it. You will do something. They love balls. Big Brother's all about balls. Okay? And then Moose wins. And it's just like, of course Moose wins because this is Big Brother. And Moose wins a lot of things. And Moose is a way bigger threat at this stage of the game than Tanisha was. Moose wins, gets power, doesn't like you, puts you on the block, Jess. Okay? However, this is a different kind where he's not HOH. He just won himself some safety. Okay? So that guarantees Moose's safety. Then we start the chain of safety. I feel like I need an intro for the chain of safety because it was so just like, what is this chain of safety?
What's POV?
Don't worry, Candy. You don't have to know what POV is because we're not having one. All right? So Arissa says, guess what, Moose? You're safe. And Moose is like, awesome. When do I evict Jess? And Arissa's like, slow your roll. Here's what's going to happen. You are going to pick someone to keep safe. And then that person's going to pick someone to keep safe. And then that person's going to pick someone to keep safe. And then that person's going to, and so on until we get to the bottom three who don't get picked. And then those three are going to go play another safety competition. And whoever wins that gets safety. And the other two are on the block and get voted out. And I'm like, this is the best show of my life. Okay. So this is such an interesting, it's not just cut and dry, like pick. You have to be so cognizant of who you're picking. You don't want to give up secret alliances you may have. This shows, especially if you're an early picker, this shows who you're truly loyal to, who you truly want in this game. And then why do you want them in this game? What are they doing for you? And this can show so much. Okay. So Moose is like, oh, can I just vote Jess out? And they're like, no. Okay. So, first pick, Moose says, I would like to pick Herman. And I'm like, awesome. And Herman's like, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I mean, that one wasn't that hard. And this isn't a big deal for Moose because they were both on the block together. People know they're kind of, working together somewhat. They had the 7, the guys thing. There's been a lot of things that have been blown up already in this game. Not too big of a deal. Then Herman saves Hot Dr. Josh. And Hot Dr. Josh is like, oh, shit. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? Because you got Jess there. Jess is like, pick me. Don't you want to be fun? I told you I'm really fun. I'm super fun. Okay, I will stop correcting you. I'll stop correcting your language. I'll stop telling you what to say. Just pick me. I am fun. Ask my friends. Ask my partner, John. I am so fun. Are you going to pick me? This is like high school. Pick me. Okay, and then you have Summer probably going, you can pick me anytime. You can pick me. Pick me. I am your friend. We talked. We bond. You're cute. What's up? I told your boyfriend to watch out for me. Like, what? Are you going to pick me? And then you have Betty, who is also very close to Josh. It's like, okay, Josh, that's the no-brainer. I have a bray. So do you want to pick someone with a bray? Like, I have the best style in the house. I'm always like throwing the fits down. And so just pick me. Otherwise, I will call out your shit. Like, I will yell at everyone in front of the whole house. Have you seen me? I've told Kevin I hate him. I've told Moose I hate him. Keep my name out of your mouth until right now. And then you gotta keep my name in your mouth. This is the only time you house guests can have my name in your mouth. Otherwise, you better not have your name in my name in your mouth. Okay? Oh my God, New Zero. Moose is a picker. And we know that from all the times we watched him pick his nose. And then eat his boogers. But that's okay. Everybody's got a kink, okay? And that's Moose's kink. All right? Okay. So Josh is like, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? I'm so hot. I'm such a doctor. Betty, which makes total sense because everyone already knows that he is close to Betty. Not necessarily game-wise, but socially, they're very close. And Jess has been very peanut butter and jelly about it. Like, so you like, I mean, I'm sure you like Betty more than me, which is what, but I'm really fun. I know you think Betty's fun, but I'm super fun. I wrote this essay on how fun I am. If you could just read it, it's 76 pages. It's a real fun read. It's okay. It's college ruled. Yeah. It's in 5 font. Yeah, 5 is the size of the font. New Times Roman, because I am out there on my spaceship. I am an alien, like I said. So yeah, I'm so fun. Here are the rules to being my friend. So hopefully you abide by them. I'm a blast. I laugh. I make people laugh all the time. Ha 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 ha. Like watch, I can organically just start laughing. See, that's a good time. And Dr. Josh is like, I'm going to pick Betty. Sorry, I have to pick Betty. And then Betty, that's Gino. That is not Betty, Joleen. Betty's like, good thing you picked me because I sleep by you and I will stab you. I'll stab you right in your throat. Okay, but I love you. I love you so much. I'm in HR. We stab people all the time. Don't you know HR people are like it's true. Like we like to give the rules so that no one's giving us the rules because we don't like them. I don't like rules, but I like giving them out. Okay. So, hey, buddy guy, Josh saves Betty. And then it's Betty's turn. Do I have a screen grab of Betty? It's like, Betty, who are you going to save, my love? And Betty saves Summer. And Summer is just like, hallelujah. Thank you. Thank you. I am so excited. Oh my gosh. Of course, because this is what the siblings would have done had Jess stuck with people she made an alliance with instead of going out on some crazy limb and putting people with that she had alliances with on the block. Okay. So then Summer would have picked Tanisha, maybe Jess, but no, that's not what happened. Okay. So Summer then saves who? Everybody say it in the chat. Saves Kevillin. Because Kevillin has them all Kev-vilified. I think someone put that in the chat that they got Kev-vilified. Yes. And Kevin is just like, just evil. Kevin's like, ooh, I have so much power. I am going to save no one. Is no one an option? A, buddy guy, maple syrup? Nope. Okay. Kevin says, I will save the oldest man in the world, Marty. And then here comes Marty. Marty's like, hey there, buddy guy. Oh, the Kevin saved me. Oui. Thank you. Je suis Kevin. No, je suis Marty. Je mange la pizza. Oh, yeah. Il est good guy. Il est un bien garçon. Il est un bien garçon. Garçon bien. You know what I mean? Hey, buddy guy. Bonsoir. Bonjour. Salut. Okay. Chien. Dogs and cats. Oh, what am I going to do, Kevin? Oh, God, you gave me a big responsibility. I'm the last person. Is that what you said, Arissa? Oh, no, I might be turning into angry Kevin. Or no, angry Marty. What the fuck is my name? I think my name is Marty. Hello to all my people at home. Bonjour. Salut. Buongiorno. DiGiorno is a very disgusting pizza. Nobody should eat it. If you eat it, you're supporting people with animal stuff. Jess told me today in the HOH room. She went on and on. I said, oh, I would love a DiGiorno. She goes, you know what? Better than DiGiorno, not delivery, not eating any pizza because it's very bad. It's very bad. They hurt the animals or some shit. So Z. Okay. Let me see. Here's the other Marty. Hello, I am Marty. Hello. Bonjour. Who am I going to pick? Gosh, this is so interesting. This is quite a game. Canada. I am a good guy. I am not bad. So I am going to save someone that I am working with, and that is Helena. Je suis Helena. Helena, comment t'appelles-tu? Yes. Elle est une bien femme. Yeah. Merci beaucoup. Je vous en prie. And Helena is just like, where's my Helena? Helena's like, me? Oh my God. Wow. Thank you guys for picking me last again. I appreciate it. So I'm just the lowest on everybody's. Where's the tea? Where's the cookies? Because I'm okay. Great. No, I'm fine. I'm totally fine. Thank you for picking me Last, Marty. All right, so I don't have to do anything. So my floater status remains secure because I don't have to make any decisions, which is great because that's the game I'm playing. Okay? Everyone else make it. And then when it gets down to it, I'll kill you all, eh? All right, cool. So then Arissa says, all right, well, it is Jess, JC Lynn, and Gino who are going to be in this competition. And I'm just like, Jess, this couldn't have been more poetic for the bad decisions you made in this game. The showmans you wanted to work with, the showmans that you wanted to go further with than people you were already aligned with. You wanted to go with Gino and JC Lynn, which made no sense because Gino just put you up and totally understood if you put him on the block and was like, I'll just put out the fire and I'll get back in this game and I will cuddle JC Lynn some more. So feel free to put me up. And Jess is like, nope. Let me make this complicated, okay? Because this is like high school. In the cafeteria, I was just like, are we sitting down? Are we standing up to eat? Are we bending over to eat? Are we crouching down? I don't know. I'm on a spaceship. I'm an alien. I'm weird, okay? So none of the kids wanted to sit with me. Granted, I didn't sit at the lunchroom tables because I wanted to sit on the floor because I think tables are patriarchal bullshit. What man invented this and why is he telling me to sit on it? A, it's not for me. That's not for me. That's not for me, okay? So Jess has to go up against JC Lynn and Gino and compete. And they have to compete in this thing that is called Under Pressure. Ding, 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 under pressure. Okay? And basically more balls because it's Big Brother and they love balls. So you got, what is that, 4? You got 4 suction hole tubers, okay? And you got different colored balls and there's white balls. White balls are bad, okay? Bad white balls. But they got other colors like blue and green and red and blue. Blue balls are good. And you got to put all the balls in the same color in the tubes. Don't get any whites in there. White's bad, okay? Jess is boom, 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 good at puzzles. I'm great. I'm fantastic. This is like high school. And then I look over and I'm like, oh shit, she's got a white ball in there. So just as she's done, she hits the thing. They all empty out because no white balls. No white balls, Jess. No. So they had white ball. So it emptied out. So then JC Lynn was like, I love these balls. And JC Lynn is just boom, 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 boom. I like them boom, boom balls. Them do, 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 do. They want to copy my swagger. I'm with Gino in the HOH room. We're cuddling. We're doing squats all day. People want to play our game. What is this Big Brother, eh? And then she just boom, 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 pulling the balls in. Okay? JC Lynn runs and wins the damn frickin' game. She wins and gets her safety. And look at Herman and Moose, the 2 dudes that Tanisha just told Jess, hey, have fun keeping both of your targets in the house. Good luck with that. Because this is what was always going to happen. They want you gone so bad. So bad. So now they're lifting JC Lynn. They're like, you raise me up so we can vote out Jess. You raise me up because we are pissed at Jess. They are not our friend. And JC Lynn's like, did I win? I won. JC Lynn is actually kicking ass at some of these comps. Okay. Yep. Would have won hands down if that white ball wasn't in there. But the head wasn't in the game, you know, because I think deep down Jess, the super fan in Jess, knew you messy. You made a messy decision. And that stuff Tanisha said on the way out, get in the head. Get in the head. So Jess, they weren't in it. They weren't in it to win it. Nope. That's what I'm saying. Mr. Gus, yes, I mean, it's bad. It is bad. This could have been the house's chance to take out Gino. Gino, as Marty says, Gino. Je m'appelle Gino. Which would also take out a showmance and break up a powerful couple. What do we always say here on the Big Brother Breakdown with Joleen? Always break up the genitals. If people are touching genitals in this game, split them up. Split them up, because they will always take precedent over any other alliance. Genitals are so powerful. The magnetic force of sex in this Big Brother game is crazy. Remember Holly and Jerkson from BB21? Is that what? Oh my God. That looked like the worst sex of Holly's life, but still she was like, I'm going to ride with him to the end. Yeah, I'm going to ride with him. I know Kat. I do know Kat, but I'm going to ride with him. Yeah. Is he an asshole? Sure. Is he bad at sex? Of course he is. But I'm going to ride with him. Okay. That is, I don't know. It's science. It's science. Once your genitals enter each other, you got to go. You got to go, or you're going to win the damn game. Okay. All right. So then we get the votes, and Jess knows. Look at Jess. They know. They know. No more matching sets. No more jumpsuits. No more fun space buns. No more manicured bangs. No more accessories. No more tattoo talk. No more don't say crazy. No more. Jess knows. They're just like, oh, how'd that happen? You let it. You could have gotten, this is so crazy. You could have gotten Gino out. You could have gotten Moose out. Moose won. Gino and JC Lynn beat you. Herman's cheering against you. The siblings are no more. I mean, this is one of the ones that really frustrates me, because I'm like, I know they're smarter than this. They gotta be. Look at the lovebirds. Look at, they're even hugging, pressing genitals. And it's just so frustrating. But what good TV. So then Jess sits up there next to this hot guy. Gino's so hot. It's ridiculous. I never lust over Big Brother players, but this dude is hot. Okay. Sometimes a big baby, but hot. All right. Jess, they know. They know. And they don't want to go out in that outfit. That's not her best fit. That is not her best fit. That's athleisure. Okay. That's their athleisure, but it's athleisure no less. They have jumpsuits that are pristine they wanted to wear out. Not this. Not like this. Where's your fun earrings? Where's your gold chain? This isn't how they wanted to go. Okay. So everyone goes and votes. Vote. And by a vote of 7-2, Jess, you and your horrible HOH have been evicted from the BB Can 10 house. It's just so much. And they're like, yeah, I know. Well, just so you know, you guys, I really enjoyed getting to know each and every one of you, even though you guys didn't really get to know me that well. I mean, it took you till week 5 to know my cat's name, but that's fine. So it's, yeah, okay, whatever. I am fun. I left. I know you're not supposed to write things, but I kept a journal. You guys can read it. It's the Jess Diaries, and it tells all about how fun I am. Direct quotes from people I know that I remembered that they said. All right. Yeah. So there you go. Also remember that be kind, rewind all your VHS tapes. If you still have a Blockbuster in your area, it's a real dick move to just put it in the slot, not have them rewound it. And then the next person that gets that copy of Turner and Hooch has to rewind it themselves, which takes forever. And let's say you're just renting the movie because you want a reason to bone, but you can't start boning while it's rewinding. So you have to then wait there, but your genitals are throbbing and it's shitty. So don't be that person. Okay. Don't be that they, them. Just be kind, rewind, return the love. This goes out to all my short banged homies out there. Much love. This goes out to everyone who couldn't find a place at the cafeteria table because they sat on the floor and nobody else wanted to eat on the floor. But that's what aliens do. Okay. This one goes out to everyone who knew about the band first. And then when everyone else knew about the band, said that band sucks because everyone knows about them. Okay. This goes out to everyone who knows what Big Bud Press is. If you know about that Big Bud Press life, say, hey, you, hey, they. Okay. This is for everyone who doesn't feel the need to shave these powerful pits. Okay? Had I not had this threatening armpit hair, I'd still be in this game. But this is a threat to you. Okay? I've been oppressed from my threatening armpit hair long enough. Okay? This goes out to all my 30-something white ladies who know how everyone should talk. Rock out with your not cock, clock out. Okay? Because clocks are genderless. Thank you, Canada. Also, hit me up on Instagram. I'm really fun. And good night. And then they left. And Jess left. And Jess could still be here. And then Jess goes out to Arissa. And Arissa's like, saw this one coming, sweetie. No, Arissa didn't. Arissa's a very kind host, sometimes to the point of too kind. No. Arissa's like, Jess, super fan, we enjoyed you. And Jess is like, oh, I feel like I let all the super fans down. Arissa's like, no, you didn't. And I'm like, and Jess is just like, well, I'm just going to get back to my life of avocado toast and olive oil on everything and petting random dogs in the area. I'm going to put my snowshoes on and go build an ice fort for those who can't build one of their own. Okay, for the less fortunate. That's what I do. That's what Jess do. I have a good time. I'm going to go read a dictionary because all the words I say, nobody understands. So thank you. I'm going to go podcast with Bruno from BB Can 3 and whatever other season he was on because we're friends. So this won't be the last time you see me or my jumpsuits. But I'm fun. Arissa, do you want to hang out? You want to be friends? You want to hang out? What are you doing after this, Arissa? You got to go? Oh, okay. But like, I could, now that we've talked, we're like friends, I could. Do you know Josh's phone number? He didn't give it to me in there. He was saying something about he was going to get to me later. And I was like, wait, buddy guy, how about now? Do you know Josh's partner's name? I was going to hit him up because we thought we could just start our friendship now. So by the time Josh gets out, we'll be so close he can't break us up. Do you know that? Okay. All right. Can you dox any information? No. Okay. All right. Well, what are you? You're probably hungry. I'm hungry. I could eat, Arissa. Could you? I know the best vegan place ever down the street. We could go together. I'm having a great time. A really good time. We could just hit that up. I love leather. You're probably pleather because you wouldn't hurt animals, nor would I. Okay. Do you know Kevin's address so I could bomb his house? No, I'm just not gonna. That was a joke. See, I'm fun. I'm a funny person. Good time. But yeah, like just let's go get some grindage. Let's go munch on some grindage. That's what they say. Everybody says it, not just me. All my friends who are like, Jess, you're such a fun person. And I say, I know. It's too bad. Do you want to hear about my cat? Because they didn't want to in there, Arissa. My cat. Their name is Cats Me Up, because cats catch me up to it's high school trauma. It's my cat's name. HS Trauma. Strama, I call them. Yeah. So do I have to leave this chair? I should just stay. I don't really have to get back to anything. John, my partner, is so fine. They were just like, come back whenever. So I could like PA or something, maybe co-host. You need a co-host, might work. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I think I'd still be in the game had, people gotten to know my cat's name, gotten to know me. They just put ideas in my head. And it's the trajectory of my game. Thank you, Mr. Gus, for understanding that it's the trajectory of just the game that I was put up by Herman. And ever since then, no one wanted to be by me. It was like I had syphilis in the time when syphilis was scary, which it still is very scary. You shouldn't say syphilis. It's very derogatory towards people with syphilis. You shouldn't out someone's syphilis before they're ready to out it. That's the most important thing. Did you hear my speech about be kind and rewind it? Okay, yeah. All right. Well, wow, God. It barely any time went by. I know you said it's been an hour, Arissa, and you're walking backwards as I'm talking to you, but I'll just move. Is it okay if I just, like, what are you doing? I'll just stare at inside your windows at your house. Just I haven't really had a lot of contact with people. I mean, besides in the house, but they, like I said, they didn't even ask about my goldfish that I lost tragically in a toilet accident in 2001. But they would have had I not been put on the block week one. The trajectory of my game forever gone. So, anyways, all right. All right, Mr. Gus, I'm loving your comments. I feel like you're Team Jess, and I'm here for it, okay? Someone on Twitter said Todrick and Jess got evicted on the same day. I'm dead. Well, I own my house, okay? Which is fine for renters. For rent, that's fine. It's fine, but I'm not behind on my rent, allegedly. So there you go, okay? I don't know. Adam, thank you for stopping by to show your support for Team Jess, you guys. I love that you guys were all wanting me to stay. This is amazing. Okay, Jess was so hard for being the spare tire for Lacey and Gino. She lost sight of everything. Thank you, Diana Lee. I was the best player in the house, and I agree with your comment. Pretty much confirming that I was the best player in the house, and my cat, I will tell them when I get home. So, yeah. All right, well, the lights are off. Everyone turned. Is anyone still working? BB Can? You guys have shut me out? Okay. I'm just going to pull up right here. I don't really need much. I'm easygoing, so easy. I'm just gonna lay here. This floor is so shiny. They're pushing me. They're carrying me. Who is this person? Hello. Would you like to be my friend? Oh, you're security. Security. What are you doing? Do you want to go get a drink? Do you want to go get? We can have some vegan cocktails. Okay. You really shouldn't lift me without my consent. You should probably ask first. But I guess either way, you're paying attention to me. We're friends now. All right. Thank you, guys. I had fun. Big Brother Can for life. Super fans. Okay. Remember to rewind your VHSs. And Jess was gone. Oh, my God. You guys. It's crazy. It was crazy. It's so crazy. This was just an epic episode. Epic episode. We saw Tanisha go, and then immediate karma, which technically happens in the second life. So whatever Jess did in their first life, it's now catching up to them in this second life. Hit Jess, and then Jess goes right after. But such is the story of Big Brother. We see this happen. We see just this happen time and time again. You go against your best interest in the game will go against you. All right. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I will miss Jess. We'll have to bring Jess back time to time. Shout out to Jess. Thank you for an entertaining HOH, despite strategically it being so sucky. I mean, feeds were interesting and fire. And we saw Herman and Moose get their revenge. We saw Kevin. I mean, Kevin, Jess, you trusted Kevin. You can't trust. Have you never watched a Dateline NBC? You can't trust a guy that looks like this. You just can't. Calculated. They're always calculated. No offense, Kevin, but you just can't. You just can't. You can't. And Kevin played you. Yes, thank you, Atharella. Smash the like, you guys. Appreciate your support. We got it in an hour. I never do that. Yes, with Jess out, Betty will probably go after Helena. So Helena and Marty were the only two votes to save Jess. But Kevin, luckily Helena has Kevin on her side, and Kev Villain will put the work in. So we'll see what happens. Thank you, guys. You guys are so kind. So kind. Mr. Gus says, I'm going to be a little petty, but Jess was not ready for prime time like Tanisha was. Just saying. Thank you, Rebecca. You guys are all sweeties. Wipe the seedies. Diana Lee, thank you so much, you guys. I will be back very soon. As soon as I get caught up with these new Big Brother live feeds without Tanisha, without Jess. What is the world? what is this BB can world? But we will see. Thank you guys so much. Don't forget to smash that like on your way out. Thank you for your comments and all your support. If you can, leave a comment after this video post. YouTube has this crazy thing called an algorithm. It's so annoying. But let me know what you're hoping for this week in the comments. And it helps me. All right. Yes. Oh, you guys are so welcome. Marty. We'll see what happens, but I'll be back very soon with another video. I will be back tomorrow night with Married to Bravo with Nana, and then Busy and I are going live for a Sip and Key. So make sure you are subscribed to our separate Sip and Key channel that we have now. Me and Busy Blue. Mods, if you could drop that in the chat. We are over 600 subs. We're trying to get to 1K. Then you get monetized and other fun perks. But check us out late night live tomorrow. Me and Nana will be right here tomorrow at 5:30. And I appreciate you guys. And remember to enjoy yourself. It's later than you think. Bye.
If you like what you see.